The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd...
And a chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. To increase the lead. Terrific save by Abbiati. Azar. Now it's Puskás, looking to play him in. Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Batistuta. Foot in. He's got away. The ball has bounced loose now. Out for a throw. And here's Rooney. That is lovely. He's gone for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rooney usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Kudus running with the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Ødegaard ploughing through the middle. No, he's not getting put. Shot at goal! There it is! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not a defender in sight. He had... Oh, Batistuta!
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
In by Rijkaard. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rodri. Played out towards the right wing. Fired deep towards the back post.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Rooney. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Abiati can get it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not the most convincing of passes. Azar. Azar takes control of it and he's on the move. Ødegaard, certainly one of the players of the week. And it's Batistuta. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish! Yes, it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard. Now it's Isak. Well, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Kudus.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Kudus. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! Guardiola gets good distance on it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Kudus threads one in, brilliantly cut out. Nice looking ball. Rooney. And this is Gerrard. Isak. And that's not going to reach. Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Batistuta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it into space. Batistuta! Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back in. That's good play. Kudus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to play it through. Rijkaard. Kudus. Now Ødegaard. And here's Rooney. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's neat. A
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard, and this is Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball, and he's in here. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There they go, hunting in packs. Isak, looking for the run. That is ended up in no man's land. Puskás, looking to add to his goal. Can he get it through? Liverpool have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Number 8.
And he's lifted it over.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Number 10, Fernando Torres. Number
Guardiola.
17, Number 7, Isco.
Rodri conjures time and space where few can.
Number 22.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Substitution.
Well, the defence proved in... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Isco. Rijkaard. Messi. Some good work on the right flank here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Decent chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And this is Isco. He's had a shot! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gerrard has a look and plays it forward. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Can he finish? Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Rijkaard tries to clear. No way through, so back it comes. Fernando Torres.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Gerrard has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
No, he wasn't going to let him past.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now, can they get him away? He's in space and looking for options. That's travelling a long way. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already... Vlahovic has been caught there, it's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but...
Vlahovic! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Al-Sharawi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Barella. It's a threatening ball. Ribery. Lobotka. Pressing high and with purpose. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vlahovic could try cutting inside here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's made its way to him. Looking for options for movement. That is lovely. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho. He's on it. Can he get away? Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Bastoni. Lobotka proves just a little bit too strong. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pavard.
Inter really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Chooses to go cross-field, and it's Serginho. Barella. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Now it's Ribery. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. And he's hit it long. El Shaarawy. And it's Barella. Played out to the left flank. And Serginho. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Pavard. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Rijkaard. Barella. This looks promising. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Ribery having a look.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
And that's caused a worry or two. Bastoni. Ribery. Just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram receives it in a good position here, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Serginho. Works it forward. Costa Curta makes the interception. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Lobotka. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Stood up well to him there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Barella. Serginho. Serginho. And here's Thuram. Now it's Barella. Looking for the run. Oh, that was vital. And they're quick to get it back. Modric. Now it's Vlahovic. Modric. Modric was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, super find. Dida gets rid without sophistication. Ribery. And it's Lobotka. And Hernandez. Lobotka. And it's Lobotka.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Thuram. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Chance, surely! And he hits the net. First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 68.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 14.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Always onto this. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Zaccagni. Rafael Leao. That's tidy. He's in space and looking for options.
Well played and well cleared.
And the counter is on now then. Ndombele charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now, can they get him away? Will play through for the wide man. A real chance to break. Chukwueze, he's got away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. Højlund has a look inside the box. Oh, that's neat. Corner number 2 then. There will be a throw-in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Inter are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Højlund demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That's going to go a long way. And it's on Gisa.
Inter really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
No way through there. Not the most accurate pass. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Odo. Soulé. Here's Ndombele. That's an imaginative pass. Can he finish? In he goes again! Oh, it's gone in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Osimhen at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Chukwueze. It's a goal kick. Five minutes to add. Højlund. Baresi. Now that looks a decent ball. Zaccagni picks it up out wide. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Cannavaro. Bale! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Liverpool finding their passes. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Ronaldinho. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk. And it's Conte. Nicely shaped ball. And he plays one through. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the keeper's given it away. Rodri. Park Ji-sung. And he's there to make the challenge. Tries to play it through. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Shot a goal! Kudus. And the counter is on. Rodri. Conte. Not the most convincing of passes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ødegaard. Shot could be on. He's being urged. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodri can so cleverly bypass the press.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Puskas. Can he get it through? That's an imaginative pass. Otto calmly anticipates. And it's Dembele. Park Ji-sung. He's found a way through. It's Dembele! Well, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rodri threads one in. No, he's just misjudged that one. Ødegaard. Well, they could break here. Great vision. Conte. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
Fallen! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a promising position. The cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And he was alert to it. Rodri is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. This is Dembele. Bale. And the shot! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Shoots! It's hit the upright. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And it's Ødegaard. Azar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Ronaldinho really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Park Ji-sung, well seen, saw that coming. Puskas will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Park Ji-sung, Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Liverpool needing a change of fortune here. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. And this is Bale. Quarter of an hour into the second half. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played into space. Rijkaard. Azar. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Kudus. Ødegaard. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Ødegaard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's their second corner of the game. Batistuta! No, not the best of headers. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. Batistuta, and the shot! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's come back out to him. In he goes again!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kante spots it and intercepts. Bale. Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Park Ji-sung! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Liverpool have their third corner. Rosicki plays it short. Oh, that's neat. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, Park Ji-sung. El dorsal 8.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous.
El dorsal 19, Messi.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Somewhat off target. David Villa picks it up out wide. Chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bale is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's had it taken off him. David Villa, who's on a run down the left wing. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho gets into some space. They want to be quick to recover this. Aimed beyond the defence. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. He's in a good position here. Owen! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. Cannavaro clears it away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rice. Played back in. Oh, good take in a good area. He's found Batistuta! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Santos finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gerrard, challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's a good ball. Now, can they get him away? It's a really well-measured ball. Picked out brilliantly. Kudus goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Batistuta. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip.
Could be danger here. And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rijkaard. Gets a good foot in there. Yamal. And it's Ferdinand. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dembele Santos finding their passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there. And it's Rice. Vitinha. And the counter is on. Vitinha. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Azar. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now, who's going to be first to this? Vardiol. Figo. Rooney. Here's Vitinha. Not the most accurate pass. Spread it left. It's a promising position. A lot of space ahead of him. Yamal. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Rooney, out to the right. And it's Rooney. That's a sharp pass. Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's found a way past. Figo.
Well, yet...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. There's the start of the second half. Figo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tomiyasu with the clearance. They're urging him to shoot. Ball's up he goes! Decent enough try. Santos with the corner, there first. Rice getting this one clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Kudus. He's shifting through the gears here. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Kudus. Kudus. He is through here. Goes for a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Mbappe. Number 15.
They've played it short.
Number 18,
On! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Vitinha. Dembele, he's free, he has got space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Owen. Figo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Dembele. Vitinha. Played out to the right. Figo crosses. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Owen. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Shot could be... And a chance! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
In progress.
Rivaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro. Rivaldo. And that has been slung wide. Liverpool couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rivaldo. And this is Figo. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. A good play on the left-hand side here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Owen. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And now the breakaway. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, super ball. Brzezinski. Now it's Torres. And here's Owen. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
There will be 3 minutes
Foot in.
added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And we're done. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
No, that's been intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Piqué. Oh, this looks sharp. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And he's picked it up out wide. Goes for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Thuram. Hakimi. Here's Vitinha. And he's forced to go back. And it's McTominay. He shifted it to the flank. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's taking no chances there. Vitinha. Shot could be on. Mbappe! Matheus Cunha is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. More and more pressure on the ball here. Matheus Cunha. Camavinga. He's having a shot! It's anyone, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And he opts to go forward. Ødegaard. And it's Hazard. Hazard puts his foot on the gas. Now there's one of the players of the week. Now it's Kudus. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it's full on! It's there! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And a chance! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ødegaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Forlan. Well read, nice interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Mbappe. That's good play. Driving forward. Vitinha. Hakimi. Good ball, good take. Oh, didn't catch it right. Cannavaro. Hazard. In with the challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vinicius Junior! Kudus. Decent progress down the left. And it's Ødegaard. Showing great feet there. And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Matheus Cunha. That's good running with the ball. Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid
El
with the
dorsal
corner,
11
they're first.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 20. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And this is Firmino. Turns and goes back. Decent chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Liverpool are 2 up early in the second half. Knocks it out wide. And it's made its way to him. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got
18,
changes here from
el
both
dorsal
sides, in
9,
fact.
El dorsal 2, el dorsal 24. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 10, el
Camavinga
dorsal 8, Xavi Alonso, el dorsal 21.
and Son
Se va a
Heung-min.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position. Madrid have their second corner now. Lobotka can get it clear. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Rice. Camavinga. Rice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free, driving through the middle. That has been slung wide. He has found a way through. Cross to the back post. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He is just caressing the ball. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's a chance for a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomiyasu. And it's Lobotka. And it's Isco. Now it's Owen. Oh, nice touch.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Camavinga. Thuram. Quality ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Xabi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Isco. Played into space. That's a sharp pass. And time is up. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders.
Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Hernandez could move up a gear here. Nicely shaped ball. Osimhen is onto this. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball. Barella. Hernandez. And he's being shifted off it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Inter Milan are down to 10 men. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Osimhen. And it's Modric. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Batistuta. Baggio has created one goal already.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is it. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Good running, strong and purposeful. It could be in here. Rijkaard. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Eto'o. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rijkaard. Platini. Lukaku. Oh, well played. Hernandez. Barella. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. Searching pass he's played there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Osimhen. And this is Batistuta. And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. And this is Lukaku. Platini. Can he finish? He scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Inter Milan take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Modric. Barella. Can he spark a counter here? Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Inter Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And now the breakaway. Roberto Baggio looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Hernandez. And it's Baggio. And this is Eto'o. Barella. Can he get on the... He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's Eto'o! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Roberto Baggio. Brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard. And it's Thuram. Donatoni. Now, can they get him away? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Donatoni. Roberto Baggio. He's found it. He's having a shot! Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barella proves too strong. Donatoni. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. Now he's got space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lukaku does really well there. He is strong. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's Lukaku. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Donatoni. Might be danger here. And he shoots! Thuram plays it all the way forward. Chance here to counter. Donatoni. Roberto Baggio. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Donatoni. And it's Hernandez. Very nicely done.
2 minuti di recupero.
Barella.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's that, the end. Inter Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.